¿Qué onda, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de mi canal. Bienvenidos a los Revels and Stuff número 33. Y pues, ay, apenas me levanté, ando mormado hoy. Y pues justamente me levanté para reaccionar a los Revels and Stuff. Pues de la campaña que se va a ser para GTA. Así que a empezar.
Hello everyone, I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends.
Puta madre, otra vez con lo mismo. A ver, subtítulos español. Gracias.
As always, thank you all for tuning in. And I'm joined here by...
Hello everyone, I'm Yuka from Legends Global Marketing Team. It's good to be here again. Let's kick off the first reveals and stuff of the year. We'd like to once again wish all of you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
How did the Legends Festival treat you all? Did you all have fun? We had a double step up for the first time in 2 years.
Aquí nos hablan de los personajes que salieron.
Legend Limited Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta,
Ay,
and Super
no me
Saiyan
puedo
God, Super
acomodar,
Saiyan
cabrón.
Goku, and Golden Frieza, and Legend Limited Ultimate Gohan, who can transform into beast during battles.
Ay,
And
para
Gotenks.
mí no es tan normal
For part 2,
ya alzar la voz a plenas horas de la mañana, porque no soy tanto de levantarme temprano. Por lo mucho me levanto a las 10 o 11. Y pues ya eso de levantar uno de 7, 8 no es, para mí no es tan común.
There
A
were
ver.
also the 303 summons and the brand new 100 times summon with 3 guaranteed Legend Limited characters. So we think this year's Legends Festival was one of the best we've ever held. We even had an orchestra perform
La orquesta.
for the reveal of Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, and that was something truly incredible.
For the anniversary, we used drones to reveal Ultra Super Saiyan God,
Dígame,
Super
compas,
Saiyan Vegito.
¿a ustedes les
We
salieron
wanted to do
todos los
something
personajes
special
de
for
Legends
this reveal
Festival?
too, with abilities
Pues
that
porque
allow Goku to
a
prevent
mí sí me
sword
salieron a
evade
excepción de
strike
Bardock
and
Extreme.
control arts when receiving an attack, and even
Tengo
prevent you
los
from losing
Evokens,
Tokimaki impacts.
tengo a
This
Freezer,
character
tengo a
has tons of
Gotenks,
special features you'd expect
tengo a
from
Gohan
Ultra
Bestia,
Instinct Sign. This
tengo a los duales Goku y
features
Bardock,
characters that can use its
también a los
multitude of
duales
defensive
Goku,
abilities to set up
Vegeta y
for a
Goku,
staggering offense.
Oh, but
tengo
don't
a
forget, at the end of
Freezer
the
Extreme
festival,
y
we
al
released
Goku
the
Ultra
long-awaited
Instinto.
Zenkai Awakening for Legend Limited Super Saiyan
El
Gogeta.
único que me salió
And after that exciting
fue el
reveal,
Bardock,
we
el
dove
Bardock
right
Extreme.
into GT Saga campaign.
We've never released a Zenkai Awakening for a past anniversary character at
Ay.
the end of the Legends Festival before, but since we were about
Y ahorita yo tengo a, de hecho, tengo a este Gogeta a 4 estrellas. Así que no le puedo hacer su showcase con su Zenkai. Así que cuando ya lo tenga a 7 estrellas, pues le haré su video. Porque cada poder está canal.
Be sure to aim for Zenkai Awakening.
Now,
Bueno, ya de. Ay, puta madre. Ya de algunos eventos o algo. Pues se lo voy a dar a él. Y. Pues. Sí. Bueno, técnicamente ese es el plan. A ver, me voy acá porque no me agarra el internet de huevada. Ayuda que no me agarra.
We wanted to start Legends
Oh, yeah.
in 2024 off with a bang. Releasing a Zenkai Awakening for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was the only choice. I hope it got everyone hyped up. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will pair well with the new GT characters that we'll be announcing today, so be sure to aim for Zenkai Awakening.
now, let's talk about some new info.
Okay.
The grand celebration of Dragon Ball games, whether those be
Dragon Ball
console, mobile,
Games
or card
Battle
games,
Hour.
is almost upon us. Dragon Ball Games
La verdad no
Battle
lo
Hour
supe que era eso.
2024 is coming soon. This year, it's being held in Los Angeles, USA, from January 27th through the 28th. Naturally, Legends will be there too. There will be an area for guests to face off against one another in Legends PvP, and even a photo spot where you can take pictures using the background behind us right now. You'll receive a stamp card for participating in PvP, and for every one battle you play, you will receive one stamp. Once you collect 3 stamps, you can exchange your stamp card for an original Legends smartphone ring. If you'll be joining us in Los Angeles, make sure you get one. We hope you'll enjoy taking photos and sharing them on social media as well.
Ah, no mames.
There will also be a variety of other content, such as World Tour Finals for Dragon Ball
Eso
Fighters,
no,
the
chinga
World
tu madre.
Championship for Dragon Ball Super Card Games,
Amigos, soy de Latinoamérica,
along
no
with a
tengo,
booth
no
for
tengo
Dragon Ball
tanto
Z
dinero como
Dokkan
para ir
Battle, and much
a Los
more
Ángeles.
for you to look forward to.
For details on how you can join the event, please see the video description for links to the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour official site and the Battle Hour official X account. Be sure to check them out. Okay, time for some new Legends info, starting with
To show our thanks to all of you who joined us for this year's Legends Festival, we're holding a special login bonus. Here are the items you can get. There are 14 days in total for this login bonus, and you can get Legends Limited multi-Z-Power 100 on both the 7th and 14th days. This is an extremely rewarding login bonus that you just cannot miss.
World Tournament.
It's time for the second World Tournament, a special season of rating matches.
this was held for the first time last year in October, right? I can't believe it's back already. Could you remind us what makes it so special?
Sure thing. Like last time, there will be special items you can get from missions and battles. You'll be able to exchange them for awesome prizes like Chrono Crystals and Legends Limited Multi-Z-Power 100 from the exchange shop. You can also get summon tickets from the limited time rewards this time too. Collecting 10 of these tickets
No,
will
pues
allow
a
you to
meterle
play
duro
a
otra vez
consecutive summon with
al
one
principio iba a pegar,
Legends
güey, no
Limited character
mames.
guaranteed. Here are the possible Legends Limited characters. Limited Z abilities that Legends Limited characters
A ver, de
get
ahí
even
me
stronger as you
interesan
limit
no
break
nada más
them.
Trunks,
So, use this chance to limit break your Legends Limited
porque a los
characters.
demás ya los tengo,
Of course, collect some
ya
viewers.
ayer en la
You
7,
can get 3
Goku,
tickets
Ultra
from the limited
7,
time rewards by
Gohan Bestia con
participating
madres
each
rojas,
day,
culera
as well as
6.
the title for
Nomás me
participating
interesa
in
el
the event
Trunks,
at all. Even if you
porque no
don't
lo
normally
tengo.
do rating matches, we hope you'll give it a try. As not only can winners earn limited time messages and a special title, those who place in the highest ranks will also get trophies.
Yes, trophies obtained during the previous World Tournament, and this one can be exchanged for World Tournament limited time sleeves. So, try your best to get them.
Nueva aventura a nueva
A
batalla.
new adventure, a new battle event is coming. Just like the film Strike Back and Let's Head Out on a Mystical Adventure, this is an event where each stage requires you to voice specific characters at a certain limit break. This time around, the required characters are all ones chosen from Dragon Ball GT. During the Legends Festival, players were able to play 300 free summons and even a free one-time 100 consecutive summon. So, I imagine that many of you will have these characters at the required limit break already. So, once you acquire these characters and limit break them, make sure to clear the stages to get Chrono Crystals and slot removers as rewards. Also, since this is a permanent event, don't worry if you don't meet the requirements just yet.
Next, Zenkai Awakening.
Son como las otras.
Following Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we have a Zenkai Awakening for Omega Shenron from episode Shadow Dragon Saga GT. The Zenkai ability will target Element Red as well as Tag GT.
This will apply to the Ultra
Omega
Shenron that you can earn through an event, as well as the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who recently received a new unique equipment.
That's true. We hope you'll try lots of different combinations. Now let me give you all a small preview of some of the newly added abilities. You'll be able to activate powerful effects when performing a banishing step, such as increasing arts card draw speed, nullifying enemy special cover changes for a set period, as well as drawing a special arts. Together with the wide-range special arts already there, those new abilities will be extremely easy to use, so do look forward to them. You can get the Awakening Z-Power from Zenkai Rush battles and missions, so use this chance to get Zenkai Awakening.
Lo tengo, no mames.
Alright, We've kept you waiting long enough. It's time to reveal the first new characters of the year.
Yes, it is. Considering the ongoing campaign, they are all from GT. Take a look at this.
Ok. Güey, si sale un Goku Kid LF ya fue demasiado obvio. Ah, Trunks Stream. Otro Trunks Stream. Ojo. Ah, Sparky. Trunks y Giro asistente. Ah, es un Sparking Pan y Trunks y Giro asistente. No, es que hermoso. Ok, tiene cover de Strike. Su special, su carta verde al parecer. No, pues ¿qué fue eso? Sí, ya me lo esperaba, güey. Por las dos frases que lanzaron ayer y antier. Antier la de Vegeta y una que dijo Goku ayer. Pero para mí se me hizo más oído. ¡Ah, la verga! A mí se me hizo más oído por la frase de Vegeta. Pero no mames, el final. ¡Ay, qué hermoso!
From Dragon Ball GT, Extreme Trunks, Sparking Pan, Trunks, and Giru assist. And with
Yo con 8K en la mochila.
bomb used to defeat
No
Omega
mames.
Shenron at the end of the series, Legends Limited, Goku are all joining Legends.
This is the first time in a while we've had
No soy tan
an
fan de
assist.
GT, pero
And this is the first time Gil will
Pero
appear
quiero
in
ese
Legends
Goku.
as an assist character. Plus, Goku is based on some
pues
truly
es que de hecho
unforgettable
mis equipos principales son de películas y torneo del poder. No mames.
With the start of the new year and the start of the GT Saga campaign, this really seemed like the right time.
Sobre el equipo de
We think the
acá,
abilities will live
pasemos
up to
a
everyone's
ver las
expectations. So let's get right to them.
expectativas. Así que
Let's start
vayamos
with this.
directo a ellas. A ver, aguántame un poquito. XD.
Amor, lo nuestro solo fue casualidad. La misma hora, el mismo lugar. No temas, no hay cuidado, no te culpo del pasado. Ya lo ves, la vida es así. Tú te vas y yo me quedo aquí. Lloverá y ya no seré tuya, seré la gata bajo la lluvia y maullaré por ti. Miau, miau.
A ver ya. La carta verde. Va a tener Ultimate. El Giru se ve bonito.
Job well done. Gero is victorious. How did you all like the cutscenes? We hope
No
you
mames,
enjoyed the teamwork
amarillo.
between Pan, Trunks, and Giru.
Ah, es.
Regarding Pan, Trunks, and Giru
no,
assist,
sí.
this character is a melee type
Entonces
element
no
yellow.
me
The character
equivoqué
tags are
al
Sun Family,
decirlo.
Girls, Hybrid Saiyan, GT, and Vegeta Clan, while the Z Ability 3 will buff allies with tag GT, tag Hybrid
No
Saiyan,
mames,
or
hubieran
tag Sun Family.
hecho a pan
This pan's
resistente.
strength lies in a rich balance between great
O,
attack power,
o ya sea
durability,
una
and
pan
support
extreme.
abilities. First,
Porque
regarding attack
otro
abilities,
Drought
at the start
Extreme
of battle, Pan will
es el
have
segundo
inflicted damage increased by
que va a haber.
90%, special move arts damage by 30%, all arts costs will be decreased by 5, and arts card draw speed will be increased.
Ay,
When entering the
sinceramente
battlefield,
no estoy
inflicted
prestando,
damage will go up a further 90%,
no estoy prestando
and
atención
though it's only a one-time
a las
activation,
habilidades.
arts card draw speed will increase.
Estoy casi que me
if you have
duermo.
3 battle members
¡Oh,
remaining,
mames!
enemy special cover changes will be nullified for a set period.
Ah,
In other words, if you have 3 allies remaining and it's the start of the fight, you can take your buffs to inflicted damage, special move arts damage,
por favor,
and
que alguien me eche
extra
un
levels of
pinche
card draw
balde de
speed
agua
and
frío.
bubble the opponent without needing to worry about any
A
special
ver,
cover changes.
kanji protector singular,
Also, upon
podemos
entering the
usar el
battlefield,
principal,
using the limited draw
robar
special
carta
arts, in
definitiva.
addition to drawing a card and key
Es
recovery,
como robar una
you
carta
can raise
y
the damage of the
regenerar
next
ki.
arts you
Ay,
activate by
güey, lo
50%.
típico.
Also, you can use the main ability to draw an ultimate arts, and if you have fewer than 3 cards, you can draw up to 2 random cards as well. You could say one ideal way to use this pan is using the main ability after nullifying enemy special cover changes by entering the battlefield with 3
Entonces,
battle
cuando
members remaining, and
no tienes
employing
cartas
special
con su
arts to
mina
lay off
ability,
pressure.
se las
Moving
puedes
on,
robar
let's talk about
al
durability.
enemigo. A
Up
ver
to
si
a certain
entendí.
number of times, this pan can recover own health in 2 cases. After an enemy combo and upon returning to standby. On top of that,
Ajá, Pan se
when an
puede
enemy
curar
uses a
cuando,
special move,
cuando vuelve
ultimate,
de
or awakening
esta
arts,
reserva.
it will be possible to nullify
Ok.
unfavorable element factors on damage received for a set period. So, even against
Se anula
unfavorable elements, you'll be
la
able to play
desventaja
the
de
tank role
afinidad.
to an extent. You generally want to use characters who have defensive, endurance, or revival abilities to handle big attacks like rising rushes or ultimate arts. But if the enemy's attack power is too high, where these abilities will be triggered even by normal combos, Pan's recovery abilities that can lessen the burden of incoming damage will make it easier to save characters with endurance or revival for the large-scale attacks.
A ver, no
Lastly,
entendí. ¿Va a
regarding
tener,
support
va a
abilities,
tener
this
Tosudes o
pan
no?
has a special arts that grants you 1 Dragon Ball, and returning to standby will reduce the enemy's Dragon Balls by 1, recover Pan's ki, and draw an arts card. Furthermore, when Pan is knocked out, allies
Ay,
can
güey.
recover health and receive buffs to inflicted damage and ki recovery
Ay, no
speed.
entendí, pero
Although
pero
Pan
cuando
is
salga el
strong in
personaje ya
early
voy,
phases,
ya voy a
durability
entender, güey.
and support functions will let you be a threat right until the end of the fight.
No,
Continuing on, we
porque
have
por lo
less
general
limited
no.
Goku.
Cuando sale el nuevo personaje no me leo bien las habilidades, así que... A ver, ese fue el cover. Esa es la carta verde. Esa es la última. Entonces el Kamehameha fue el especial.
Not ready to die again just yet. This is it.
¡Chingue su madre, Omega!
Thanks to everyone's help, I pulled it off.
Espero que en este banner
So how was that?
esté
That massive
el
spirit
otro
bomb that
Goku niño, o sea,
uses in Dragon Ball GT
el del
is
arco de
finally
Dragon Ball,
here in
porque
Legends.
no me salió.
Using this Goku's
y estaría
actual
chido.
abilities and ultimate arts, you'll now be able to use an incredible, massive spirit bomb to
O
vanquish
sea,
your foes.
no tiene
Let's
nada
jump
que ver
right
con
in and take a look at
GT,
this.
pero es que sí lo
Goku
ocupo.
is a defense type and element blue. Character tags are Sun Family,
O sea,
Saiyan,
los
Kids,
únicos
and
personajes
GT,
Legends Limit
and the
que no
Z
tengo es
ability will
Trunks,
target
el
tag GT,
Goku
tag
chiquito
Sun Family,
y el ser
and
que
tag
se
Saiyan
autodestruye.
allies. The first thing to note is Goku's solid defense, which is just what you expect from a defense
A
type.
puta madre.
For a set number of timer counts after entering the battlefield, your unfavorable element factors for damage sustained will be nullified,
Ay,
and
güey.
you'll recover health
Por
each
hablar
time
ya
attacked.
no.
When
Ya ni
hit with
siquiera
an
vi.
enemy arts attack while this character is on the battlefield, you will recover health and reduce your opponent's strike
Goku.
and blast arts power. Elements that you have an advantage against
Goku
or
adulto
that are neutral
con
for
cuerpo
one
de
thing.
niño.
But for a certain number of timer counts, you'll even be able to hold your own against green, the element you'd normally be at a disadvantage against. That alone is pretty powerful, but this Goku also has endurance effects. Furthermore, when your enemy activates an ultimate arts or rising rush, you can cancel their buff effects. This means you can withstand attacks such as Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeto's Rising Rush, which normally penetrates endurance.
Oh,
After the enemy's attack is
ok,
finished, you'll recover
ok.
30% of the damage received.
Entonces
This
va a tener
Goku also has an
tosudez.
effect that recovers 40% health when it reaches
Y
zero.
como ya
When your
sea
enemy
cierto,
is throwing out a big attack,
cierto
let
personaje
Goku
como,
kick it and then
como
recover your
Gogeta
health
Blue Ultra
right then.
y Vegeta Blue Ultra,
Other
que al
defensive
lanzar el
features
Rising
include a
anulan la
special cover
tosudez,
change against strike arts that can be followed up with
este
special
Goku
move
la va
arts.
a penetrar.
Goku may be a
O sea,
defense
que
type,
no,
but that doesn't mean this character is lacking
que
in the offensive
no le
abilities.
va a quitar la
You'll get
tosudez.
a boost to arts card draw speed from the start of battle,
Como tipo
but
17,
you'll
¿no?
get another boost for
El
a number of
17
timer
en
counts
MVP.
after an enemy's attack is over. Plus, when Goku
Bueno,
uses
supongo,
a
no me
strike or
crean.
blast arts card, you can nullify the enemy's
No
special
hagan
cover
caso a un
changes for a number
pendejo
of timer counts.
como yo.
Your draw speed will be boosted by 2 levels after taking an enemy's attack, so use an arts to nullify their special cover changes. Then, start stringing
Tienes
together
algunos
some fierce combos.
poderosos combos.
Finally, we have the biggest features of this Goku.
Güey, si va
the
a
buffs
tener
from
los
the
combos
Unique Gauge
larguísimos,
and the Super
fácil
Ultra
chingas a
Spirit
tu
Bomb
madre. O
ultimate.
sea, es bueno,
The
pero
Unique Gauge is an attack type
cuando
which
te lo
will
hacen
charge up slightly
es
whenever an
castroso.
ally
Como
uses a
un
strike or
ejemplo,
blast
el
arts.
Goku
What's
de
more,
Namek,
receiving damage from an
el
enemy's arts
reciente,
will also
que
charge
salió
the
el año
gauge.
pasado.
When it fills up,
Fue
Goku
un
will
puto
recover
cagadero,
all health,
un dolor
get
de
a boost to damage
cabeza.
inflicted,
No
and
mames.
increase Dragon Balls by 1. Goku's special move arts, ultimate arts, and main ability will
O sea,
also be
por
upgraded,
fortuna
and
no lo
more
tengo,
abilities will be added to them.
pero ya
Starting with the
enfrentarte
upgraded
a él
special
fue un
move
dolor
arts,
de
it
cabeza.
will now reduce the enemy's ki drastically on hit, and cancel their buff effects and attribute upgrades. Since they
Ay,
won't have
que alguien
any
me
ki
pinches
after you land this
cachetee.
move, you won't have to worry about
Quiero
your opponent's
despertar.
counterattack.
Ahorita me haré un
Next, the
café.
upgraded ultimate arts. It will now have an
Acabando
effect
esto.
that nullifies your unfavorable element factors for 3 timer counts. Last, the upgraded main ability. An effect that reduces the enemy's sustained damage cut effects by 100% will be added. And if one enemy character has been defeated, your opponent will be inflicted with no switching for a number of timer counts.
Anula
If
el
there are 2
cambio
characters
por unos
defeated,
segundos
your opponent's
si
vanishing
cae
gauge will be
un
reduced to
personaje
0.
batido.
I'm sure you're starting to realize just how powerful this upgraded main ability will be in combination with the ultimate arts. If your opponent has 2 characters left, you'll be able to prevent your opponent from switching out a certain character. Then, launch a Super Ultra Spirit Bomb while unfavorable element factors are nullified. But, if it's your opponent's last character, then you can strip their vanishing gauge before launching that Super Ultra Spirit Bomb with unfavorable element factors still nullified. With abilities like these,
Qué
we
hermoso
think
se
you'll be
ve el
able to
Goku,
experience
güey.
the incredible, overwhelming power of the Spirit Bomb that was able to wipe out Omega Shenron along with all that negative karma. So, we hope you'll give it a try.
¡Qué hermoso se ve el Goku Shenron!
The battle right to the bitter and before finally using an ultimate
Shenron,
art
perdón.
to unleash the mighty Super Ultra Spirit Bomb. It really is just like the original series.
This character has endurance. While Pan will be strong at the start of battle, Goku will become more and more valuable in the later stages of battle. They should work quite well together, so please give them a shot. Note that the summon for both Goku and Pan is a Legend Step-Up summon. Please see the site link in the video description for more
A ver,
details on this new character.
el único
and
bueno
the premiere
personaje
events.
de GT que tengo
Don't
son
forget to
los
check them out. Also,
son
right
los
now,
duales
you can listen to the
porque
opening theme
el
song
Goku
of
Super
Dragon
Saiyan
Ball GT,
4 lo
Dandan
tengo a 4 estrellas y pues
in-game
también
for
el
a limited
Gogeta y
time.
pues no me va a rendir
You'll hear it
mucho.
in battle and other places, so make sure
Así
to
que
have your
los
sound
únicos
on.
buenos que tengo
That's all we
del
have for you today. It's
año
great to have GT
antepasado
back
se
for
podría
the
decir
first campaign of the year.
son los duales
I'm excited to see
Goku y
what's
Vegeta
next.
Super Saiyan
Me
4.
too.
Así que
We're planning to have more
Meh.
GT-related events and campaigns in addition to what we introduced here today as well.
ah,
And one last announcement, but we're planning one more Legends Limited character for this month.
Wait, you are telling us this now? And you
¿Qué?
usually
¿Qué
don't
nos estás
this
diciendo?
Legend Limited variety.
I sure did. It's been so long since we've had GT characters, I thought it would be more fun this way. We're planning
A ver,
on
¿qué?
really buffing GT parties this month. Which characters could it be? Get your predictions in, and we hope you're looking
va a haber
forward to
otro personaje
You
de Legends
also mentioned in the
Limited.
video message from earlier this month, but there will be other buffs coming for GT outside of the campaign too, right?
And that is right. You will see more GT characters, but you will have to see who by waiting and seeing.
Y
Okay.
¿Y
then let's all focus on having a
para
blast during this CP Featured campaign.
cuándo la batalla
We
de los
post the
dioses?
latest info as well as hints for upcoming content on our official social media accounts. So please give us a follow. That really is all for today. See you in the next reveals and stuff.
Ya se acabó.
Bye, everyone.
Bueno, ¿a ustedes qué les pareció? Pues a mí en lo general, pues sí, los nuevos personajes se me hicieron bien. Goku está bien, bonito arte. Pan con Trunks y Giro de asistentes, pues... pues y el Trunks Stream, pues ya es el segundo que vamos a tener porque ya tenemos uno. Lo hubieran hecho al revés, Pan Stream y Trunks con Pan y Giro de asistente. Sí, es que... No mames. Y pues... Sí, el Goku, pues al parecer sí va a estar bueno para el PvP, así que... Tengo como 8K. Mañana a ver qué pasa. Bueno, pues ya no sé qué más decir. Bueno, pues si el video les gustó, espero que le den un buen like. Si quieren ver más de mi contenido, suscríbanse por favor. Si no es una gran molestia, se los pido. Así me apoyarían. Y pues ya si quieren que más gente vea mi contenido, pues no es una molestia que compartan los videos, cual sea, no importa si es viejo o el reciente este. De verdad se los agradecería mucho. Y pues, ya sin nada más que decir, nos vemos para la otra. Cuídense, chavales, chavalines, chavalonas, niños, niñas, señoras, señores. No manches, porque los llamo de diferentes maneras. Bueno, ya sale, bye. Cuídense y besos. Y un fuerte abrazo para todos. Adiós.